It's too real, don't press pause, let's talk about feelings. Talk endless, take a fresh breath, take business. We gon' take off, don't let me go spinning. Ayy.
Standing 6'2", number 12, Ja Morant. At small forward, at 6'9", number 23, LeBron James. Starting at center, 7'1", number 27, Rudy Gobert. At the other forward position, at 7'0", number 34, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Starting at the other guard, 6'10", number 35, Kevin Durant. The head coach of your home team. Once again, your home team.
Here's Wade. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got LeBron James. Kevin Durant is out there with Dwight Howard. Then there's Kobe Bryant. And it's Wade in at the point guard position. Now here's Morant. From the arc. The offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo. This one for three. And Ja Morant good for three.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that three.
Well, Brent, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, still one of the league's elite players.
Unbelievable, B.A., the way he started off his career. You felt like there was an end to his improvement. That hasn't been the case. Just a strong work ethic, his desire to compete every day that he's in the gym, and the guy keeps getting better. That's scary.
A phase of his game that Ja's worked hard on. Morant's jumper becoming more and more reliable.
Lets it go from the wing. Wade misses. Floats one up. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. We played just over a minute here in the first. Durant, the pass to Morant.
You gotta love how much effort Dwayne Wade puts into the defensive end of the floor with blocks like that.
Now Los Angeles with it. 6-point game. Bryant with it. Durant covering. And James puts up a deep three. Durant pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
From deep, Morant gets the three to fall. Morant's got 11.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Bryant. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
From deep, Morant. Howard grabs the miss. James with the ball. Throws it up high, and it's Howard finishing it off.
So good at reading the defenses, and James anticipating when they overcommitted.
Knocked away. Gobert passes to Morant. Fires for three. And it's Morant again missing.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substituting on the court.
Here's Bryant. Clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And so Sabonis will bring it up for New York. Here's Henderson. The rebound by Nowitzki.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Here's Wade. Puts it up from 17. Nowitzki, pass to Durant. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Now a timeout called by New York.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Now here's Henderson. Here's Korver. No good with the triple. Here's Wade. Pass to Stoudemire. Down low. Here's Anthony.
Melo powering his way through the defense down there. He's used to that kind of contact throughout his career.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the away team, Carmelo Anthony.
And Anthony drops them both.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
To win the drought. To the left side wing. Here's Henderson. Got it.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Now here's Williams. And there's the rejection.
And the veteran Korver, one of the deadliest outside shooters of all time.
First personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for your home team, Kyle.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 32 seconds left in the first. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Home team ball.
And stolen by Williams. And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
Time and time again, Dwayne Wade up around the rim. Gets up big time for that alley-oop.
Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Here's Bogut. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
Well, when Andrew Bogut gets close to the rim, that is a time where he's looking to score and picks up the foul.
And he's good on the second. Here's Drexler. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for New York. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, LeBron James out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Dwight Howard. Then there's Johnson. And it's Nash in at the point. Here's Nash. Pass to Johnson from outside the arc. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And here's Morant. The three. That's a miss. His sixth miss in 11 tries. James against Antetokounmpo. James passes to Nash. Drives to the hoop. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside Morant. From behind the arc. Oh! Morant sinks the triple. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for New York?
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
We should also mention how hard they've been working on the offensive glass, just coming up with second chance scoring opportunities. Those can be deflating.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Well, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Bryant, he's checked in for Los Angeles. James against James. The kick to Durant. Launches it. The shot's good on the assist by James. Durant's got 5 points.
Really easy catch and release, Jay, from KD.
Outside Morant. Fires a three. It's down. His seventh make in 13 attempts today.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now, here's Howard. Pass to Nash. 6 on the shot clock. James deciding where to go with it. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And here's Morant outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Morant's got 23.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Here's James. Some solid defense from James.
Gotta appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for your home
And the first one at the line is good.
Think about Giannis and just how special of a player he is. We know off the court the endeavors he's into. I mean, this guy has really grown into a global ambassador for the game of basketball.
Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for New York. Henderson comes in for Durant. Now here's Bryant to halt the run. And it's good on the layup.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Left side Morant. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, Sabonis just cleaning the board, taking care of business. That's just too easy if you're the defense.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second.
2 minutes.
Pass to Roy. Here's Nowitzki. Lots of room. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Morant looking for an opening. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Roy. Checked by James. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
T-shirts heading your way.
Anthony with it, and Sabonis picks him up defensively. Anthony misses.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your home team, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 17. Wade, the pass to Stoudemire. Anthony with it. With some arc. Oh, Sabonis with a block.
Sabonis has to use good timing in order to block shots. That time he did.
Here's Henderson. Rebound by Stoudemire. Henderson's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Outside, Williams. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds in the game. The double clutch doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
That was a clever move to try to lose the defender in midair there, even if he didn't knock down the shot.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And he hits the first of 3.
And there is some recognition from Deron Williams that at this stage of his career, he's a pick-and-roll player and has no problem coming off the bench.
And he nails the third. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Takes the 3. Korver, that one's good. Korver's got 5 now.
Well, I guess the D didn't read the scouting report that you can't let Korver get free from the perimeter.
Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
Wade is a very consistent performer from the foul line. This is why you always avoid fouling him if you can.
Here's Henderson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And New York leads by 17.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
And he drops it first.
At the line for the away team, Dwayne Wade.
So he gets them both. Here's Drexler. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's New York up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Defense is setting the tone. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Domantas Sabonis out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Ja Morant. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Durant in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Tries yet again. Howard.
Yeah, the long arms. It's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
From deep, Morant. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Wade. There's the 3. The shot's good on the assist by James.
3 points.
James has got 3 assists in the game. Outside Morant. Let's go with a 3. Durant pulls it in.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Here's Wade. Kevin Durant pulls it in. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Here's Morant. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. Giannis Antetokounmpo checked in for Sabonis.
On the floor for your home team, Giannis
Time called here.
Antetokounmpo.
Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Well, Brent, Durant is at the point of his career where we can discuss if he's one of the best ever.
I don't think that you could argue that. He certainly has all of the accolades. All-Stars, titles, MVPs, Finals MVPs. On that 75th anniversary team, just stack them all up. He's right there.
Here's James. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Bryant, the pass to Durant. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And that one right there, that's the play with KD and that rip through. That move is so good that the league started to consider how they'd rewrite the rule book for guys reaching in.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
From deep, Morant knocks down the long J. Morant's got 29 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Howard. Uses the glass on the layup. Howard's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Hard for the defense to deal with the massive size of Howard. That kind of D does not affect a big guy like him in the slightest.
Here's Morant. That's 29 for him. That three's off the mark. James against James. On the wing, Bryant. And stolen by Durant. James finds Morant. Beyond the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Morant's got 9 points here in the second half.
They're leaning on him heavy, and he's responding. He can carry the load.
Pass to Gobert. Outside Morant. Three-pointer. They get it back. Six to shoot. From outside, off the mark. Inside. And Gobert with a block.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now here's Morant. Tightly guarded. Launches it. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Wade. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Wade's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Everything falling for Wade right now. It's got to be in his team's best interest to keep finding him.
Outside Morant. It's stolen. Here's Wade. Pass to Howard. And here's James. And Gobert with a block. Here's Morant. James. The shot misses. Here's Wade. Pounded by Morant. Wade. Pass to Bryant. Wade. That's good. Wade's got 15.
Well, Dwayne Wade has taken thousands of shots where he's been challenged, and he's made them just like that.
Now Morant, 32 points in the game for him. James passes to Morant. That one off the back iron and out.
He needs to try to get another basket this quarter because clearly his jumper is not going down right now.
Pass to Bryant. Got a piece of it. To the middle. Here's Howard. And Gobert with a block. Outside Morant. A big-time flush by Giannis.
I'm not sure. I would think the first guy you want to box out would be Giannis.
Here's James. Rejected by James. From deep, Morant. It'll count. Misses. And so it's New York. Up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They've been in total control in this game, and they hope it continues. Back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Carmelo Anthony, and it's Stoudemire in at the 4. Here's Williams. Oh, drains the 19-footer.
Well, in the mid-range, Deron Williams seems to be more confident and more comfortable.
Here's Henderson. And the layup is good off the glass. And New York leads by 15.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Wade. Back to Williams. The teardrop. Kevin Durant with a rebound. And so Durant will bring it up for New York. They led by as many as 18. And it's James with the jam.
Yeah, still a force. LeBron looking ageless on that one.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Williams against Henderson. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
All right, that was your dance team.
To the wing, right side. Pulls it from 20. And he hits the jump shot. And here's New York now. The lead is 15. Here's Henderson. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And you know he's tough on the glass. Easy money there for Gobert.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Now here's Anthony. It's blocked by Gobert. Henderson outside. No good on the triple.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Anthony finds Williams. Here's Stoudemire. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. And stolen by Gobert. And stolen by Anthony. Nash passes to Stoudemire. It's blocked by Gobert. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Second shot opportunity. Henderson. And is blocked. Pass to Anthony. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Here's Henderson.
Oh, man.
Oh! And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Anthony with it. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Can't hit from in close. Right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Korver. Takes the 3. Knocks down the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
And it's good. 2 points.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Pass to Korver. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Now here's Williams. Anthony right side. Just 5 on the clock. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Melo playing de facto point guard here as the ball handler, working on the pick and roll. So It's another element.
Yes, sir!
Anderson.
Talk about making your presence felt.
Man, just never gets old watching him fly like that. What a unique talent he is. Henderson's gone 5 of 11 shooting tonight from the floor. Anthony outside. Poke loose. 14 feet away. The shot by Stoudemire, no good. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Here's Rodman. Off target from outside. Anthony feeling it out a bit. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Henderson.
Away team ball. Substituting on the court.
The home team on D. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Nash. Going inside, drops in the layup for 2.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Fader on the way with the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Here's Roy. Lets it fly. And he's off on his first shot of the game. And so they get the victory here at home. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching.